We have recently been looking specifically at readings that relate to 21st century learning, that focus on the use of technology in the classrooms and also the education of our teachers, so that they can feel comfortable teaching using the tools within the classroom. I see this as a critical piece, and it's come out of this project too, is that if teachers are not knowledgeable about how to use the e-tools within the classroom and use them appropriately, then the resource is underutilised. A big barrier to the use of some of these technologies is the maintenance of existing systems, but also the maintenance of our network. And so having a seamless provider looking after our network, making sure that we are proactive in terms of how we update our e-tools, how we plan for future use of e-tools and the procurement of new tools is a big thing. Also the storage of things just like iPads. How do we store them? How do we charge them? How do we distribute them? All of those things have taken time and things that we are looking at carefully. The exciting thing for us after 3 years of being on this contract has been the opportunity to share across 5 schools. The 5 schools are diverse in their populations, but we've all managed to regularly meet, and we've had 2 mini conferences this year. Those mini conferences have been very useful, where all the teachers have been sharing their skills with others across the schools, and it's a very effective way of building capacity within a school. I've also talked with my lead teacher and also suggested to other principals that maybe this is a really good way of sustaining future growth within the project, seeing we're finishing at the end of this year, where we could still maintain, still run those mini conferences and have opportunities for teachers to come together in the 5 schools and learn again with the things that we are doing in the schools. Future development for us in terms of our school will be to continue to use e-tools, to strategically plan for purchase of new technologies, to work closely alongside some of those cluster schools we've already worked with, to see where they are in terms of their progress within that context. And for us is also to look at blended learning and to make sure that we continue this journey in a worthwhile way, and that our children have the opportunities they need to be successful in the 21st century, that they have access is critical in my school. And so I feel quite positive and reasonably confident that the opportunities that we've had from the contract will be carried through in a sustainable phase. And as I said, we're already looking at ways of doing this, and one of them will be we feel we're ready to start looking at e-portfolios and to try and develop that piece in our school.